Welcome, dear listeners, to History with Herodotus, where we embark on a journey through the annals of time, uncovering the secrets of civilizations past. Today, we find ourselves in the midst of a fascinating tale, one that takes us to the sun-kissed lands of southern India, to the majestic empire of Vijayanagara. This mighty empire, which once sprawled across the Deccan Plateau, has left an indelible mark on the history of the Indian subcontinent. As we delve into the origins of this magnificent empire, let us transport ourselves to the 14th century, a time of great upheaval and transformation in the region. The year is 1336, and the landscape of southern India is dotted with small kingdoms and principalities, each vying for power and dominance. It is amidst this tumultuous backdrop that the seeds of Vijayanagara are sown. In the fertile valley of the Tungabhadra River, where the rolling hills meet the horizon, the city of Vijayanagara began to take shape. The founders of the empire, Harihara and Bukkaraya, two brothers from the Sangama dynasty, played a pivotal role in shaping the destiny of this fledgling kingdom. These visionary leaders, who were once feudatories of the Kakatiya dynasty, seized the opportunity presented by the decline of the Delhi Sultanate to carve out their own dominion. As we explore the earliest history of Vijayanagara, it becomes clear that the empire's emergence was influenced by a complex array of factors. The region's strategic location, nestled between the eastern and western Ghats, made it an attractive hub for trade and commerce. The arrival of Muslim traders and travelers from the Middle East and Central Asia introduced new ideas, technologies, and cultural practices that would shape the course of Indian history. The city of Vijayanagara itself, which would become the empire's capital, was strategically located at the confluence of the Tungabhadra River and a smaller tributary. The site offered natural defenses, including steep hills and dense forests, making it an ideal location for a fortified city. As the empire grew, so did the city, with the construction of impressive temples, palaces, and marketplaces that reflected the region's rich cultural heritage. One notable example of the empire's early architectural achievements is the Virupaksha temple, built during the reign of Harihara and Bukkaraya. This magnificent temple, dedicated to the deity Shiva, showcases the distinctive Vijayanagara style, characterized by intricate carvings, ornate pillars, and towering spires. The brothers' diplomatic prowess was equally impressive, as they navigated the treacherous landscape of alliances and rivalries with neighboring kingdoms. Harihara's marriage to a princess from the Hoysala dynasty helped secure a crucial alliance that would prove vital in the early years of Vijayanagara's expansion. Meanwhile, Bukkaraya's military campaigns against the neighboring kingdoms of the Pandya and the Chola expanded the empire's territories, laying the foundations for its future greatness. The stage is set for the emergence of a truly remarkable story, one that will take us to the pinnacle of Vijayanagara's power. Welcome back to History with Herodotus, as we continue our journey through the annals of time, exploring the majestic empire of Vijayanagara. As we find ourselves in the midst of the 16th century, the empire of Vijayanagara has expanded its territories, stretching from the Krishna River in the north to the Kaveri River in the south. The city of Vijayanagara, once a fledgling kingdom, has blossomed into a thriving metropolis, attracting scholars, poets, and artisans from across the Indian subcontinent. The empire's capital is a testament to its rich cultural heritage, with impressive temples, palaces, and marketplaces that showcase the region's distinctive architectural style. One of the most notable examples of Vijayanagara's architectural achievements during this period is the magnificent temple complex at Hampi, which has become a symbol of the empire's grandeur. The intricate carvings, ornate pillars, and towering spires that adorn these temples are a testament to the skill and craftsmanship of the empire's artisans. The temple complex, dedicated to the deity Virupaksha, is a masterpiece of Vijayanagara architecture, with its imposing gopurams, or entrance towers, and its intricately carved mandapams, or pillared halls. The empire's vibrant culture during this period was also marked by a flourishing of literature, music, and dance. The court of Vijayanagara was renowned for its patronage of the arts, attracting some of the most talented poets, musicians, and dancers of the time. The famous poet and singer, Purandara Dasa, who is often credited with developing the Karnataka style of Indian classical music, was a prominent figure in the empire's cultural landscape. Vijayanagara's expansion during this period was also marked by a series of military campaigns as the empire sought to consolidate its territories and secure its borders. The empire's armies, led by skilled generals such as Krishnadeva Raya, were known for their bravery and tactical prowess and played a crucial role in shaping the course of Indian history. As we explore the height of Vijayanagara's power and glory, it becomes clear that this period was marked by a complex interplay of cultural, economic, and political factors. The empire's strategic location, nestled between the eastern and western Ghats, made it an attractive hub for trade and commerce, with merchants from across the Indian subcontinent flocking to its markets. The arrival of European traders and travelers, particularly from Portugal, introduced new ideas, technologies, and cultural practices that would shape the course of Indian history. The empire's rulers during this period, including Krishnadeva Raya, who is often regarded as one of the greatest kings in Indian history, played a pivotal role in shaping its destiny. Their diplomatic prowess, military campaigns, and patronage of the arts helped to establish Vijayanagara as a major power in southern India, and their legacy would continue to inspire generations to come. The stage is set for the unfolding of a tale that will captivate and inspire as the empire faces new challenges and its people adapt to a changing world. Welcome back to History with Herodotus, as we continue our journey through the annals of time, exploring the majestic empire of Vijayanagara. As we find ourselves in the midst of the 17th century, the empire of Vijayanagara is facing significant challenges. The constant pressure from neighboring kingdoms, particularly the sultanates of Bijapur and Golconda, has taken its toll on the empire's military and economy. The once mighty armies of Vijayanagara are now struggling to defend their territories, and the empire's rulers are forced to make difficult decisions to ensure their survival. One of the most significant factors contributing to the decline of Vijayanagara was the Battle of Talakota in 1565, where the empire's forces were decisively defeated by a coalition of Deccan sultanates. This battle marked a turning point in the history of Vijayanagara, as it led to the sack of the capital city and the destruction of many of its iconic temples and palaces. The empire never fully recovered from this blow, and its decline became increasingly rapid. Despite the challenges it faced, the empire of Vijayanagara continued to produce remarkable cultural achievements during this period. The court of Vijayanagara remained a hub for literary and musical innovation, with poets like Tenali Ramakrishna and musicians like Govinda Dikshitar making significant contributions to Indian classical music. The empire's artisans also continued to produce exquisite works of art, including intricate sculptures and paintings that adorn the temples and palaces of Hampi. As the empire declined, its territories were gradually annexed by neighboring kingdoms, and its people were forced to adapt to new rulers and cultures. However, the legacy of Vijayanagara endured, with its cultural achievements continuing to inspire generations to come. The empire's architectural style, which blended Hindu and Islamic influences, became a hallmark of southern Indian architecture, and its literary and musical traditions continued to shape the course of Indian classical culture. Today, the ruins of Hampi stand as a testament to the grandeur and beauty of the Vijayanagara Empire. The site, which was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1986, attracts millions of visitors each year, who come to marvel at the intricate carvings, imposing temples, and vibrant cultural heritage of this ancient civilization. As we conclude our journey through the annals of time, exploring the majestic empire of Vijayanagara, we are reminded of the transience of human achievement and the enduring power of culture. The story of Vijayanagara serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of preserving our cultural heritage and the need to learn from the achievements and mistakes of the past. Join me next time on History with Herodotus as we venture into new chapters of history, exploring the fascinating stories and cultures that have shaped human civilization. That's all for today's History with Herodotus. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember that to understand the present, we must first understand the past.